welcome back. Today we're going to do a semi get ready with me on what I'm going to wear for Thanksgiving. So I plan on having guests over and I'm off, so this is going to be kind of my Thanksgiving look. I know a lot of people are putting them up, so hope you enjoy this and we'll get into it. What I mean by semi is I've already done my foundation, my dark circle corrector, and my eyebrows. For the foundation, I'm going to pull out my Maybelline Dewy Plus Smooth. I have a whole tutorial review / demo on that. I'll put that link down below for you so you can check that out. So I used the Fit Me Dewy and Smooth. I used the primer I used was my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser, and I also used the Fit Me Dewy Plus Smooth Setting Powder for my under eye corrector. I used the N.Y.X dark circle corrector in the shade medium, and I've used that before in tutorials, and I believe it's in that Dewy and Smooth one too, so that'll be linked below so you can see that. And then for my eyebrows, I've been using my e.l.f. Instant Lift eyebrow pencil, which I hauled in my e.l.f. video, and I will link that down below as well, so if you want to look at that. It's a product I changed my mind about. So basically what I'm going to finish off with today is just the eye look and the rest of my face, blush, contour, what have you. So let's get started. Okay, so to get started with the eye look, I'm going to use some concealer / primer, and this is the e.l.f. primer, eyelid primer liner sealer. I love this product. It's $3, and I really like to use it. So basically what I do is it is kind of hard at first. So I start off at the top of my eye area to kind of warm it up. Okay, so I put the primer on. I've kind of adjusted my light. I think it was kind of washing it out. Okay, so I've got the primer on, and I'm going to set that because anytime I do not have oily eyelids, but if I wear a primer, my eyelids turn into an oil slick. So I'm going to kind of set that. To set that, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild ColorIcon single in Brule. It's just a neutral beige cream color. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush and just kind of sweep that all over the eyes just to set it. Okay, so that just kind of set it to make sure that I don't get any creasiness, because my eyes do tend to get a little bit creasy whenever I use a primer. I don't know why. So now I'm going to move on to the shadows. The first thing I'm going to use is my N.Y.X Nude Matte Shadow in the shade Dance the Tides. It's just a very warm brown. I love this for crease color. Works just really well for crease / transition. So to put that on, I'm going to use my Lab Squared Just Blending In brush, and I'm just going to go in and above the crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the eyelid shade. For that, I'm using the N.Y.X Hot Singles eyeshadow in the shade Day Club. It's kind of a champagne with almost a little bit of rosiness in it. Just a really, really pretty shiny shade. So I'm going to pack that all over the lid. And for that, I'm using my e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. Yes, it has tape, so don't be offended. Okay, so that's packed on. So if you can see, it kind of has a gold plus rosy type of color to it. So that's why I think this is like a really good fall, Thanksgiving-y, almost kind of orange look. So I'm going into the Wet n Wild ColorIcon single in the color Sugar. This is white. It does have some glitter in it. It doesn't really pick up too much glitter though. It's very finely milled, so it's just really white and kind of has sheen to it. And I think this just really makes my eye pop when I use it. So I'm just gonna put that on the brush, tap off any excess, and I'm gonna carve out my eyebrows. So there we go. See, it kind of really helps lift those up. Now for the inner tear duct, I need this look to kind of stay a little bit more long wearing and make it through a little bit of probably sweating and humidity from, you know, like boiling, cooking. If I'm gonna lose eyeshadow, that and my lower lash line is where I'm gonna lose it. So what I kind of use almost as a base is this is the Wet n Wild Idle Eyes Cream Eyeshadow Pencil, and this is in the shade Pixie. Now this shade is just, I don't know, it's right here under Sugar. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. It really, if you want to do a cream eyeshadow, focus, there we go. It works really well for that, but I really, my favorite place to put it is the inner tear duct. So. Now, this does kind of have a little bit of, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of a pink undertone, just a little bit of pink. So I kind of don't like that part of it. So I will go over that with Sugar. Now, for the, my outer corner, I want to deepen that up a little bit. And also I want to do just a little bit of a smudge across the bottom. So what I'm going to do to deepen up my outer corner is I'm actually going to take, again, my little Flawless Concealer brush here from e.l.f., the little flat shadow one. And I'm going to be using this contour palette. So this is the e.l.f. Contour palette. If you've not seen these, my e.l.f. haul, I'll link that down below as well to show you all about these. And I love this palette. So I'm going to go into the darkest shade right here with that flat brush. And here's where I'm going to show you how well this really works for this. I'm going to tap some on there, tap it off. And then right here in the crease, I'm going to kind of open my eye wide and then close it. Or not close it, but kind of hold it normal. So that I'm literally just shoving this into the outer corner. Blend everything through, make it all work. I'm going to go back into my Dance the Tides for just one tap, and I'm really going to tap off the excess because I just want to soften. I don't really want to add too much color, but I want just a little something on the brush. For the lower lash line, today I'm going with just outer corner, pretty much. I'm going to leave the middle nude. It'll smudge a little, but pretty much nude. So for the outer corner, I'm taking my Jordana. Look how short this little guy is getting. That's how much I love this thing. This is the Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil, and this is in the shade Espresso Lash. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically put this on in between my eyelashes, just there. See that? Just that little bit. Then I'm going to take my smudger brush, and this is the e.l.f. smudge brush, the $1 Professionals. I love it. It's so super soft. I'm going to go one tap into my Dance the Tides, tap that off really good. Again, just some powder to help it glide a little, and then I'm just going to smudge that out. Okay, so I've zoomed it out just a little bit. Because I'm going to do my eyeliner pencil. I sharpened it again, of course, after I did the smudge because I want a nice fine point. And I do have to pull my eye a little taut like this because, you know, these are 41-year-old eyes, okay? They're not 14-year-old eyes, they're 41. So that's just life and time. Yes, and I do work from the outside in. Just because my little wrinkle bumpies kind of head this way, so in order to make sure I catch all of them and I get a nice fine line, I have to work from the outside in. So see, it's almost a tight line, very subtle. Oh, and my lighting is starting, let's see, what time is it? No wonder, it's 1 o'clock. Darn you, daylight savings time. Okay. So now I'm just going to give my lashes a quick curl, throw on some mascara, and then we'll get into the cheeks. And I'm going to go into the deepest shade here in the contour palette. I'm using my e.l.f. angled blush brush. This is what I just love to use for my contour. So now I'm going to go kind of and give myself a halo around the hairline and towards the chin. For that one, I'm going into the little bit lighter shade here. That's because I think it's a little bit more bronzier. Tap that off. And then I kind of always go into here to like my little, what I call receding hairline. It's just how my forehead is shaped. And I'm just going to kind of buff that in and come down by my ear. Just kind of give yourself that little halo effect. And then I'm going to dip into the two of them and kind of do my chin. So I've done my contour, done my little halo effect. Now I'm going to go into my blush. So I'm actually going to go into this shade here, which is on the bottom. I'm holding it upside down because this mirror is huge, but it's down here on the bottom. And it is the one shade in the palette that's not matte. It's got a little bit of glitter in it, some gold glitter, but that really doesn't pick up too much. This is my e.l.f. Baked Blush in Pinktastic. And it's just a beautiful highlight. Okay. It's like a pinky, champagne-y glow. There we go. Okay, last but certainly not least, I'm gonna do them lips. Going to my Revlon HD. And this is in the shade Dahlia. And it smells like fruit. So anyway, this is my Thanksgiving look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe inspired to do a little bit of something for the holidays for yourself. So if you liked it, definitely give me a thumbs up. Let me know. If you want to see any other tutorials or looks, let me know. I have lots to choose from, so I really do want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video today, and everybody have a wonderful holiday, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.